Manero akanaka muri yeZimbabwe tichikuchingamidza ipanapo paHarare Networks pamuri kupiwa nhau dziri kuitika mukati menyika yeZimbabwe. Nezvozvo kuya kwatiri kuita chikuzivisai kuti the Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association has thrown its support behind the position taken by retired military leaders. Yes, ndo zviri kuziviswa mukati menyika yeZimbabwe kuti boka revakarwa hondo rema-war vet riri kudzorora bvumirana zveshuwa and also zvakare rasapotawo mashoko akabudiswawo nema-retired army generals nezuro ekuti pave nereferendum. Dzinova dziri nhau dzamuri kupiwa pano paHarare Network. Special thanks nekusarudza kwamaita channel yedu kuti munge muchidzinzwa. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share kuita kuti munge muchizonzwa zvakare mamwe ma-update pano paHarare Networks. Zimbabwe's political debate over proposed constitutional changes is intensifying after liberation war veterans publicly sided with retired military commanders who are demanding that the people of Zimbabwe be given the final say. The growing calls for a referendum are adding new pressure on the government as discussion continue around the controversial constitutional amendment bill number 3 currently before Parliament. The debate was triggered after a group of retired military commanders led by Air Marshal Henry Muchena submitted their views to Parliament as part of the public consultation process on the proposed constitutional reform. In their submission, the former commanders warned that fundamental changes to the country supreme law should not be decided only by members of Parliament. Instead, they urged that citizens must directly approve such reforms through a national referendum. Now, the Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association has thrown its support behind the position taken by the retired military leaders. In a statement released on Thursday, the association chairman Ethan Matebela said war veterans strongly agreed that Zimbabwe themselves should determine the future of constitution. Matebela emphasized that the liberation struggle was fought to empower people, not to remove their voice from crucial national decision. According to him, the submission made by the retired commanders highlights the core value that guided Zimbabwe's fight for independence, the belief that power ultimately belongs to the citizen. He also stressed that standing up for the constitution should not be interpreted as an act of political confrontation. Instead, Ethan Matebela described it as a patriotic responsibility aimed at protecting democratic principle and ensuring that the country governance remains accountable to its people. The War Veterans Organization also appealed to political leaders, lawmakers, and civil society groups to approach the ongoing constitutional debate with maturity and a strong sense of national responsibility. The also issues that shape the country's democratic system require broad consultation with the public and, when necessary, a direct vote by citizens. At the center of controversy is the proposed constitutional amendment bill number 3. If adopted, the bill would introduce major changes to Zimbabwe political framework. One of the most debated proposals is a provision that would allow the president to be chosen by parliament rather than through a national election by voters. Another proposal seeks to increase the length of presidential and parliamentary terms from the current 5 years to 7. Supporters of the amendment campaign urge that those changes could significantly reshape the country's democratic process and therefore must be approved by the people themselves. Right, saka ndizo dzimwe news dzanga muchipiwa pano paHarare Networks tichikuzivisai zvimwe zviri kutaurika mukati menyika yeZimbabwe. Saka tikuonesu kuti Ethan Matebela vana vamukuru vema-war vet hanasi vazvipira kubatana nema-retired army generals muchirongwa icho chekuti ngapaiswe referendum. Special thanks for watching Harare Networks. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share.